Hey folks, Sylvius here. I'm back on DDO, as you can kind of see. For just in general, I prefer to start my videos kind of from the login screen because I think it's kind of, I don't know. That said, this will be like the 5th time I've tried to make this video, and if I have to run through the Cerulean Hills one more time, I'm going to lose my mind. So, I'm starting the video directly in the quest. That place was the Cerulean Hills. This quest is called The Captives. It's picked up by a lady directly in front of the Cerulean Hills. I'm going in on Elite, like I do normally. I apparently have a free daily dice roll. Let's do that real quick. Daily dice. Silver. Roll. What did I get? 300 experience points and 2 potions of haste for level 15. And I don't have a gold roll yet. Okay. Cool. Whatever.
Orcs patrol the road ahead. The Gruul tribe outpost that holds the captives must be held.
So a quick explanation of my woes, if you will. This crap's annoying. Oh boy. So yeah, here's what went down, right? The first time I did this video, and I did this quest in the video too. So I do this quest. This quest is actually kind of hard on Elite at my level too, for the record. I noticed my... There we go. I was like, I noticed my hireling isn't healing me. We'll get to what that dude is in a second. I just want to finish my woe is me story. There we go. So I do this, and when I upgraded to Windows 10, it must have reset a bunch of my... How did that even happen? It reset a whole bunch of my... Jesus. Wrong button. My settings on my computer. And one of those settings was my microphone settings. So my microphone got just randomly set to 50% of its maximum quality. And now I don't know what it was set to before. But all of a sudden I made a video and my video was... You couldn't hear me over the actual... Wow, nice heal. You couldn't really hear anything I was saying over the game sounds. So after I made the whole video, I realized, you know, the video was crap. You couldn't hear what I was saying. So, delete video, try again, right? So then, because, you know, it killed my soul a little bit to do the same quest over and over again, I went and did a different quest that's also in the Cerulean Hills, called, Where There's Smoke. Why do they just go after my hireling? And why does my hireling just not care enough to fight them? Oh, that's annoying. Alright, real quick. The little crown over their head means that they are champions. Okay? And that means they just deal a whole bunch more damage. And hit more often. Sub-bosses like this dude can also become champions. So that means this guy's going to be, like, super tough. Luckily, it wasn't too bad. And the upside, though, is to killing champion bosses is that they drop 2 chests. Well, alright, that's not, to be fair, that's not entirely true. The upside is that they have a chance of dropping a special chest for being a champion, and if they dropped a chest in the first place, they would continue to drop that chest. Not all optional dudes dropped chests in the first place. And this dude's also a champion. And that dude's also a champion. You know what? I'm a lot more scared about him. Good. Yeah, I was gonna say, the wizard can ruin my life a lot more effectively than anybody else. There we go. Okay, let's go back and get my chest. So yeah, those dudes are pretty tough. They can hit really hard. They get a random assortment of buffs, so sometimes they'll get like 4 separate like attack boost buffs or something like that. It's not bad. Level 7, nice. Not gonna be using those anytime soon. Wise Necklace of Accuracy, plus 100, plus 3 arrows. Shame that I'm not going to use that. Those mysterious remnants can be traded in to an NPC for various things. But anyway, so who's shooting? He's shooting. He's not the one shooting. Stunned. Wizards tend to have kind of poor fortitude saves. Oh god, I didn't even see this guy over here. Alright, so, yeah, that was the first video. So then I go and I do the Nash Braza quest, where there's smoke. And for some reason, my frame rate just, I don't know what happened to it, it just became horrible. And the game just became a, like, the video became just an unwatchable mess. I don't know why, I don't know what happened. But that crap was annoying. Where do these wolves come from? Maybe I should have my hireling rest back there. Yeah, he's good for now.
The tribe has transformed the two islands in the center of the river into a fortress. The orcs must be holding the captives at the very heart of the complex. Somewhere atop the small island, a deep voice sparks. It must be your commander directing his troops.
So yeah, that video became a mess because of the frame rate issues, so I deleted that one. I went back, did this quest again, I think. Then my computer's antivirus popped up you need to restart your computer thing, which locked my mouse to it, so I couldn't click out of it, nor could I close DDO. Or nor could I close it and get back to DDO, is what I meant to say. Look, another boss dude. So, then DDO just crashed on me. Oh no! It's been a bad day. Kill Captain Parnash. Captain Parnash killed. There we go. Once again, I'm just standing here with 32 out of 84 HP. Let's go, hireling dude. Don't heal me. Manually tell you to heal me. There you go. Thanks, man. How about a cure light? Can I get a cure light? There we go. God, that hireling is kind of awful. What's up with all these wolves? Now my hireling's kind of low on the whole mana front. And it looks like a dude there. Phoenix Tavern purchase order. Yeah, the whole thing with the champions, just for the record, is actually kind of like an interesting concept, I have to say, but it can be very dangerous because any enemy has a chance of becoming a champion. Usually you won't see like two champions right next to each other, but I mean, I presume it can happen. And like depending on, you know, what enemy is around and things like that, who becomes a champion can be really dangerous. You know, like a champion wizard behind like a line of soldiers or something like that is a huge problem, depending. Yeah, I wish the enemies would stick like a little bit more in one spot and run around a little bit less. Also, just for the record, all the orcs are using falchions, which are a high critical threat chance weapon. It's an 18 to yeah, it's like an 18 to 20 threat range weapon, which is kind of dangerous, depending, because they critically hit me an awful lot. If you're talking about, like, normal critical threat ranges, it's, like, longswords with their, with their 19 to 20 critical times 2, and then, like, axe weapons with their, 30 times 3. Those are the two, like, average ones. Your bad ones are, of course, 20 times 2s. Those are your crappy ones. And they do, in fact, exist, unfortunately. Plus, dude, at least he's just a bandit. Oh my god, are you kidding me? My hireling just did not heal me at all? I mean, that's why I'm getting wrecked. Mr. Black Wolf, I kind of need you to... This is fantastic, by the way. Can I just get, like, one of them? Look, my hireling is not doing anything once again. He's running around the Resurrection Shrine, just not doing anything. Look! Hey, heal yourself! You're standing there! Just not healing yourself! To be fair, I did not realize that there was, all these things in here. Still, though, I was under the impression that my hireling would heal me. As opposed to, you know, just stand around and do nothing. Look, once again, he's barely healing me. Good job, hireling. Thanks, man. Thanks! This barbarian dude, though, however, is really, like, packing some heat. Thank you, Windows 10, for putting a piece of crap over my, thing. How do I get rid of this? And it minimizes the game. Well. So much for my flawless bonus. Those kind of things happen, though. Well, anyway, so kind of as I was trying to say, the bad weapons are 20 times 2 weapons, like my, my unarmed strike, for instance. Good weapons are either 19 to 20 times 2, or, 20 times 3. And then very good weapons are 18 to 20 times 2, or there's a couple of weapons that are 20 times 4, and I think the Kopesh weapon is a 19 to 20 times 3. Gotta free these dudes. By the way, the Kopesh of DDO is not the same Kopesh of regular D&D, just for the record. How was he even there? They made him fall over. Oh, hey, somebody cast Blur on me. Nice. I then got killed by a wolf. Good job. Checking here. Vandal bonus and Onslaught bonus. Haven't broken enough stuff, haven't killed enough things. How about now, though? Oh yeah, keep casting buff spells on me.
You see a captive in some nearby.
Bear's Endurance ups your Constitution by 4, so now I have 20 Constitution and more HP. A 2-point increase in Constitution increases the modifier by 1, so that increased it by 4. I'm sorry, that increased it by my total by 4, so my modifier went up by 2, which is 2 HP per level. Plus, you know, boost to my concentration skill and various other things. Oh my god, is that gonna keep popping up? Yeah, I kind of want to just get rid of the other dudes. Anyway, the reason why I brought all this up with the criticals and stuff like that is because these dudes are all wielding falchions, which are those high critical weapons, so they're critting on me all the time. There we go.
The Ghoul tribe's plan to ransom captives taken from the Cerulean Hills has been ended.
Did I get, alright, I got my Vandal and my Ransacks. Good to know. Usually I run around and break all these barrels while he's still alive, but I totally forgot about it. Clever +2 Helmet of Resistance. That's actually not bad for a character who isn't me. Because I do not need, oh, but I looted a Elixir of Lesser Mnemonic Enhancement. That's pretty good. Yeah, I don't really need intelligence for anything, so that doesn't do me any good. But for a wizard or something like that, a +2 intelligence helmet of also resistance is pretty solid. And that elixir will probably sell for a decent amount of money on the market too.
Continues east into territory controlled.
Well, at least it used to sell pretty high. I'm not sure if it still sells pretty high. Nope, never mind then. For a second there I was like, wait, how much time do I have left on my hireling? Because if I didn't have a lot of time left on her, or I didn't have any time on her, going back into town would mean I'd have to get a new one. But I don't have any time on her, but I didn't have enough inventory space either. You freed Lady Asdale, thank you, thank you. Here, take one of the lady's baubles. I was just keeping them safe for her. I'm sure she won't mind. +1 shock hand wraps of Rapid Strike. Enchantment bonus +1, shock 2, so 2 to 8 electric damage. By the way, this whole shock 2 kind of stuff did not exist in regular D&D. Double Strike, +2 enchantment bonus to Double Strike. Icy Burst, hand wraps of Draining. Icy Burst deals 1d6 normal damage and then additional 1 to 10 for a critical with if your multiplier is a 2. If it's 3, it deals 2 to 10, and if it's a 4, it deals 3 to 10. Draining. On a Vorpal hit, your target incurs 1 negative level and you gain 2 temporary spell points. Meh. Cursed Helmet of Resistance. No. +3 Retributive Outfit of Deathblock. No. Acid-proof Outfit of Axe Block. No. Dodge 3, plus an empty colors augment. Clever, +4 goggles. Clever, +2 necklace of wizardry. Huh. I'm kind of torn right now. I am kind of torn. I think I'm just going to take these and sell them. Real quick, before I end this video, there's something I want to point out. If you go into options, main menu options, and you go under gameplay, there's an option for quest and rewards based on class. By default, it's selected, I believe. And what that basically means is the end reward lady, like when you turn the quest in, she'll give you an assortment of items to pick, as you just saw. And with that selected, they'll all be items that the game thinks a monk would want to use. So like wisdom boosting items, things like that. But mostly what it means is you'll see hand wraps or other monk weapons. So hand wraps, quarterstaffs, commas, and you'll see a bunch of outfits and then like jewelry type items. Is generally how that works. Without that selected, I would see, you know, a crossbow, I would see a great axe, I would see a heavy pick, I would see a khopesh, I would see full plate mail, I would see a scale mail, I would see a wand of fireballs and things like that. So anyway, though, what's that guy's guild name? Only did this so I can cause... Can't wait. Only did this so I can use secret ATMs? Weird. Weird. Well then. Alright, I'm gonna log out, folks. Just... Did I leave my overlay on the whole video? No, I just didn't have my overlay on at all during the video. That's cool. Okay, well then. Sometimes that happens. Alright, folks, I'll see ya.